Hey YouTube, hey bold and the beautiful fans. So it looks like now the Forresters might have a plan involving Zende working on the inside. Looks like Zende is going to be a spy to keep an eye on Hope and Carter and report back what they're doing. So the Forresters, it looks like, could have an inside person, an inside source of information over at Forrester Creations in Zende now. We saw today Zende basically saying that he's not going to work for Hope and Carter. And Eric, Ridge, and Steffi admired Zende's loyalty to the family, but they also thought it'd be better if Zende stayed on as a designer at the company. Ridge and Steffi suggested to Zende that he stay there and be somebody to represent their interests until they can take Forrester back. And Eric told Zende too, you're a designer, you design, right? It's what you do. And Ridge told Zende it would be nice to have somebody on the inside. So we can definitely see where this is going. They want Zende to be their spy, their person on the inside. Zende is also the lead designer for Hope for the Future, and it's likely that he's going to resume that role. And Carter now told Hope that Carter is fully investing resources now into Hope for the Future. So Carter is going to give Hope's fashion line every chance to succeed now. But with Zende staying on as a potential spy for the Forresters, could Zende sabotage what's going on? Would Zende sabotage Hope for the Future if he stays on as the lead designer? And we don't know about RJ, and it's hard to think too that Zende would intentionally try to ruin Hope's fashion line. But as lead designer, anything's possible, especially if the Forresters want to use him as part of a bigger scheme. Maybe Zende could delay designs being done on time, or maybe even steal designs. There's any number of things he could do to maybe try to tank the line and hurt Hope and Carter. And I'm just speculating here. We don't know how things will play out or if they'll even go in a direction like this where Zende would sabotage Hope for the Future. But he's definitely going to be, it looks like, an inside man, a spy for the Forresters. Meanwhile, Carter is wasting no time for his vision for the company. Carter's putting together an acquisitions team to turn Forrester Creations into that international luxury brand that Carter wants. Carter is going to put resources too into Hope for the Future, and Carter today told Hope he needs a new CEO. Hope assumed that Carter would be the CEO, but Carter told Hope that he's the manager of the LLC and that he needs a CEO to run the day-to-day business. And Hope, of course, was delighted when Carter told her the new CEO that he has in mind is none other than Hope's mother, Brooke. And from the preview, we know that Brooke is going to accept. Brooke will be Forrester Creations' new CEO. Spoilers say that Steffi, Ridge, Eric, and Taylor are stunned as they watch a live social media broadcast where Carter drops a bombshell announcement none of them saw coming. And we'll see that later this week. Of course, this announcement is going to be Brooke accepting the CEO role. And this changes everything because Brooke brings immediate credibility. Ridge and Steffi don't think that Hope and Carter can survive without them. They'll sink without our help, said Ridge. But what they don't see coming is that Brooke will be the CEO, and this will be a game changer. With Brooke as CEO, Forrester Creations can certainly survive and thrive. Because of Brooke's experience as CEO in the past and her connections and name recognition, she's definitely going to bring a lot of value, and people are going to want to work with her. So Brooke brings immediate credibility, so it's a great move by Carter. A move the Forresters won't see coming, and they'll be blindsided by this because this changes everything. They know it's going to be a lot harder now to regain control of Forrester. Brooke, though, has been loyal to Ridge. She went straight to Ridge when she overheard Hope and Carter talking about their takeover plot. But after Ridge's harsh language of Hope and Ridge's ultimatum that it's either him or Hope staying on the property, and of course Ridge then walking out on Brooke, Brooke now is set to make a bold move of her own. Brooke is going to accept Carter's offer and become CEO, and this could further push Ridge away from Brooke, okay? Ridge doesn't think Forrester Creations can survive without them, but it can now with Brooke. This could really cause a setback for the Forresters and their intentions of trying to get their company back. But now they have Zende, though, working on the inside. But with Brooke as CEO, Forrester Creations has a real chance to thrive now. There's also an idea that Brooke might even add the Logan name to the company. but that's just speculation. But that would be an interesting shakeup. Over on The Young and the Restless, Billy recently wanted to add the Abbott name, right? And did add the Abbott name to Chancellor. So could we see something like that maybe happening here? We'll have to see. Brooke also might catch Ridge and Taylor together this week too. From the preview, it certainly seems like Brooke will be walking into a situation. So could that be the tipping point for Brooke? Predictions are saying that things are going to get a lot worse between Ridge and Brooke, so stay tuned. But the Forresters might have an ace up their sleeve in Zende. If Zende works as their spy, their inside man, could Zende really shake some things up at Forrester Creations and cause problems for Hope and Carter? There's plenty of possibilities for storylines with Zende as a spy. So we'll see what the Forresters' next move is after they deal with the shock of Brooke becoming CEO. And we'll have more updates coming on this epic story, so stay tuned. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.